Hey guys, it's Dean. Welcome to Members Area Mondays, and this is where I show you a clip from one of the more popular workouts from the Manful Yoga workout library in the Manful Yoga Members Area. Today's workout is a handstand workout, so it's shoulders and working on your core to build the strength, the flexibility, and the stability for handstands. So check this out. I've included a few minutes, some of my favorite exercises in this workout. Hope you enjoy.
And actually take your knees down. I want to do a little bit more mobility with your wrist. Turn your palms to face up. So this might be weird if you haven't done this before, but palms face up, and then squeeze your knees toward one another. Push the backs of your hands into the ground, and as much weight as you can, support your body weight here with your wrist in this position. Now, if this really hurts, you can lean back like I'm doing here, so you don't have to put as much pressure into your wrist. But we do want to have the backs of the hands kind of pushing into the ground here. And as you get stronger in this position, leaning forward more and getting into a more neutral tabletop position as this wrist strength and flexibility develops. And this is something that you might not see in a yoga studio, but this is something that you'll see this in gymnastics a lot. This is a stretch that gymnasts will do to help keep their wrist healthy and, again, to help get that mobility they need for handstands. So doing the exact opposite of what your hands will do in a handstand. And if this feels, again, uncomfortable at first, it will get better with time. I don't know if it ever gets comfortable. I've been doing this for about a year now, but it definitely is not as painful as it was the first time I did it. All right. Then we're going to make fists with your hands. Make a little circles with your wrists. Just kind of getting your wrist back into it. And then we're going to put your fist into the ground, turn your biceps to face forward, squeeze your forearms, plug your triceps into your armpits, pull your shoulder blades toward one another, and then from here move back into a plank. So engaging your forearms properly before we get into a traditional plank. Notice that my biceps are facing forward and my arms are straight. Tailbone reaching back toward the heels. Squeezing your fist toward your toes and your toes back toward your fist. Chest is open here, even though I'm in a plank position. My back is active, so it's not just in my chest. 2 more breaths here. All right, let's lower down all the way. Slowly. Flip your feet, squeeze your legs together, reach your tailbone toward your heels, push your knees toward one another, tighten your core, lift your chest into cobra, pull your shoulders back, pull your elbows toward your hips, lengthen your neck, so push the top of your head forward, and then lift your head higher. So this is all legs and core, chest lifted up, but using the core to protect your back. You can think about pushing your butt as close to the ground as you can, really engaging the inner thighs. 10 seconds. Elbows back more, lift your chest higher. 5 seconds. 3, 2, knees together. 1, and release. Okay, we're gonna move back into a puppy pose. I wanna work on opening up your shoulders. So you're gonna move the knees back a little bit further than you're used to for a down dog or a child's pose. Keep your hands as you would for a child's pose or a down dog, and then shift your butt up and back. Try to make a straight line from your hands to your hips. So tailbone is reaching up, core is engaged, arms out in front of you, chest pressing toward the ground, and shoulder blades pulling toward one another. Biceps face slightly up, so there's external rotation. Goal here is to stretch your chest. So the arms are active, the elbows lifted, and again, the core is active as well. So I'm trying to make my lower back flat. So you can use a mirror to help, but one good indication is that core engagement. So if you feel like you're doing a plank right now, that's a good thing. That means that your spine is in a good neutral position, which you will need when you do that handstand. If your back is not in a neutral position or it's arched, that means that you're not going to get maximum core engagement and that you're not using your shoulders the way that you're supposed to. It means that you're overloading the front of your shoulders and not using the back of your shoulders enough. We'll explore that more as we move on. All right, come out of that. Bring your knees back to neutral. We're gonna move into a down dog from here. So I want to start off in a plank for this. So pushing your hands into the ground, screwing your hands outward. So this is also a big aspect, this proper hand engagement. So I'm pushing my hands into the ground and then screwing them into the ground. So they're gonna come slightly to the outside as my forearms engage, biceps facing forward, triceps to armpits, chest is open, shoulder blades pulling toward one another. And then lifting the knees, coming into a good plank position. And then from here, with the forearms engaged, with my back engaged, I'm gonna bend the knees and shift the tailbone up and back, moving into a down dog, pushing my hips up and back, keeping my arms firm, keeping my arms plugged into my shoulder sockets. So I'm making sure that my shoulders are pulling down away from.
Okay guys, thanks for watching that preview of the handstand workout, part 1 from the Handstand Series, working on your shoulders and your core. If you want to see what that full workout looks like, and for many, many more workouts, workout programs, diet and nutrition, and a lot of community support, head on over to manflowyoga.com/7-days. Get a free trial to the Manflow Yoga members area. If you hate it, cancel it within 7 days. You won't be charged a thing. And of course, you'll probably just love it. So you'll keep the 7 days and keep going that on the 8th day. All right, guys. Thanks for watching again. Make sure you're subscribed. New videos every Monday and much more from this YouTube channel. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the next video.